Isang magandang araw, ayan mga boss, at welcome back to our channel. Ayan ngayon mga boss, bigyan natin ng reaction at opinion sa mapapanood nating video, itong pag-imbita ng Philippine Chambers of Commerce, ayan, kay Vice President Sara Duterte, at panoorin natin yung kanyang statement regarding sa business, ayan, business club o pang negosyo, ayan, kasi Philippine Chambers of Commerce to, ayan yung mga negosyante na nakakausap niya doon sa 51st anniversary ng Philippine Chambers of Commerce. Ayan, sabay-sabay natin panoorin mga boss.
Our ultimate immunity protection, so you're ready to do more. Mount Potency Zinc Advance.
And setting new directions, attuned to the evolving needs of the times. Your team on digital transformation, unleashing its power to maximize opportunities for the future, is indeed crucial. The advancement of technology is rapidly affecting our operational processes and impacting our decision-making in business, education, research and innovation, health, public administration, food production, manufacturing, aviation, maritime navigation, and
Presidente ng Pilipinas hindi inimbita. Ang inimbita yung BC.
are strong reminders of how disruptions can change the game and the direction of our future. It is thus essential that we take stock of our people's capabilities today and prepare. We cannot wait for the future to unfold while we hold on to strategies and systems that may no longer provide effective,
Vice President Sara
significant future transformation.
sa bagay, abogado kasi din ito eh.
Digital transformation will be the bridge to the future, paving the way for inclusivity through training, upskilling, deep dive mentoring, and industry exposure to equip our human resources. The new skills and knowledge they acquire will prove useful as they figure into roles that require creative and innovative thinking, problem solving, and leadership. Beyond employment, let us also strive to position our people to become future innovators, thinkers, producers, and entrepreneurs. Let us hone them to be job creators and economic shapers, bringing in more dynamism to our economy as we diversify our industry mix and create a balance between producers and importers. Our goal is to maximize the potential of our human and natural resources, leveraging the power of technology and digital.
Siguro kung si Sara yung maging presidente ng Pilipinas, aasinso ang Pilipinas siguro, baka
service providers and exporters
gaganda yung buhay ng mga Pilipino.
will be significant economic drivers that will help create local jobs, increase domestic activities, and spur development and progress in domestic and micro economies across the Philippines. Beyond physical development, digital transformation will be our strategic tool for better governance and nation building. It is our tool to facilitate innovation and enhance our capabilities in delivering public services and responding to disaster, crisis, and emergencies. More importantly, it is our weapon against corruption. As we digitize, we automate our processes, make data and all government transactions seamless, borderless, and transparent. And we leave no room for scrupulous backdoor for their personal interests, greed, and political ambition. The welfare of the people is our highest priority. Technology will be our powerful tool to impose checks and balances, monitor paper trails, eliminate arbitrary and politically motivated decision-making, and prevent unconstitutional budget insertions to curry political favor at the expense of the people's money.
Ikaw ba?
Yan, sa tingin niyo mga kababayan, kung in the future maging president si BP Inday Sara, ano sa tingin niyo yung mangyayari? Meron bang mababago ba yung Pilipinas? O kung gaya ng pagbabago nung father niya, former President PRRD? Ano sa tingin niyo mga kababayan? Siguro ako sa tingin ko, kasi ang mga Duterte talaga hindi talaga mga korap yan, mga boss. At meron silang legacy na tinatawag, at sa tingin ko magbabago yung takbo ng Pilipinas, kasi makokontrol yung corruption. Kasi actually mga stricto yung mga Duterte, mga boss. Makokontrol yung corruption, tapos babalik sa safe yung takbo ng Pilipinas, kasi sigurado ako anti-drug ano din yan, campaign din yan sila. So maraming mga banyaga yung muling magtitiwala ayan sa Pilipinas, mamumuhunan, ayan, magkakaroon ng maraming trabaho dito siguro. Yun lang yan sa tingin ko, mga boss. At siguro mapapaganda ayan ni BP Inday Sara yung Pilipinas talaga. Yun sa tingin ko. Kaya mga boss, ano yung masasabi nyo dito kay Vice President Sara Duterte? Ako, sigurado ako aangat o magkakaroon ng bagong anyo ang Pilipinas. Yan, bagong muka o bagong may pagbabago na magaganap. Hindi gaya ngayon sa panahon kasi ngayon na medyo takot yung mga tao. Parang sabi nga nila, nasa marsyalo na daw tayo. Kasi ultimo ngayon na magpahayag ka lang ng sariling saloobin mo. Pagka hindi nagustuhan, papailan ka ng kaso, whatever. Diba? So parang wala kang kalayaan, wala kang freedom of speech, yan, freedom of expression. Kasi ngayon binabali yung batas eh. Yun kasi yung mahirap, mga boss. Actually. Kaya maraming mga Pilipino yung umalma sa administrasyon ngayon, kasi kumbaga tulad na lang nung corruption ngayon na nangyayari, systematic. Sila yan, lahat ng halos lahat ng sangay ng gobyerno merong corruption. So talagang systematic. So kaya siguro sabi nga nila, ang pag-asa daw yan sa darating na bukas ay si Vice President Sara Duterte. Ikaw boss, kayo mga boss, ano yung comment nyo dito? Anong masasabi nyo? Ayan, please like and subscribe mga boss sa ating channel. Ayan, at hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat.